Okay, this is just a quick fix for the little wee slider cover on the top of the gear shift on the 6N2 Polo, which is 1999 through 2001, I believe, the little wee V-dub Polo slider. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take the gear knob, shift knob off, the little ferrule, which will give us access to the plates, enabled us to pull everything out in order to change the slider. Now I'll just show you some of the original parts that were they were disappeared up the front and the back. These are the bits that we fished out. So as you can see, broken. Now what we'll do is we'll just cover off taking the shift knob off to start with, which I'll proceed to do now. So what you've got to do is you've got to put the car into neutral, and once it's in neutral you can then remove the ferrule. Now that should just slide down away like that, away from the shift knob, and then all you've got to do is withdraw the shift knob and lift the knob clean from the shift lever. So this is where we remove the little wee chrome bezel, and you might have to just twiddle that around until it withdraws clean off the shaft. Then we take the outer cover off, just peels off real easy. It's flexible plastic, so there's no worry about breaking it. Now this is the slightly harder part. Down the side here you will see a little chrome tab. So you just need a flat bladed screwdriver to just release the tab, and the outer chrome cover comes off. So this cover is held in 4 places. At the front there, at the back here, here and here. So basically what I'll try and show you on this one side, how you release it at the front, and while holding that up you come to the back and between the 2 bits of plastic, and you would release the other side exactly the same. These are the original broken parts that we've just removed. And as you can see, this was lost up the front and that portion was lost down the back. But essential to the project is to retain the centerpiece, because on it there's a little wee magnet that picks up on these little electronic pickups to light up the position indicator LEDs when it slides forward and aft. So you need to keep this piece for this process. So what we needed to do is get a piece of plastic that would be suitable for the slider. So I've just picked at random a shopping bag, and in the bottom of the shopping bag is a nice little piece of flexible black plastic that we're going to use to make a new slider from. So basically we lay the old slider parts on top of the plastic and we cut ourselves a new slider. Now to make the hole I've just sharpened a piece of tube, given it a hit, and it makes a nice convenient little hole that we're going to use on our new slider. Now the new slider will fit, so you fit the old centerpiece back on, because as I said to you before, the little magnets need to pick up on the electronics. Then we just feed the new slider over the shift lever and into each side like that, and there's your new slider, and we just put everything back together. Putting it all back together is just reversal of the removal process. So we just grab our original plastic parts, we clip the cover back into place. That now just fits back over the top and clicks into position like that, so it's nice and firm. You then just put your outer cover back on so it's nice and firm. Feed the bezel back over the shaft. You might have to push it down a little bit just to engage into the plastic to give you room to put the shift knob back on. Shift knob just goes straight back on till it doesn't go down any further. Shift knob goes in, bezel comes up, clicks into place, job done. Nice new slider. Test that we've got everything sorted and it's not picked up anywhere. We're just going to move it through its full range, and you can see the slider works perfectly.